Religious leaders across the Christian spectrum have so neglected their duty to the flock that men like Donald Trump and Elon Musk have become the fill-ins for them. Not a single sitting U.S. Catholic bishop is talking in terms of the end of civilization like Elon Musk is, or Donald Trump for that matter. Elon and Trump see this giant big picture and they understand what's at stake. The bishops, for some reason, just don't, or maybe won't. How is it? How can that be? How can it be the case that men trained extensively in theology, philosophy, scripture, and history are unable to see what two business titans so clearly see? Trump and Elon get hundreds of millions of eyeballs because they say out loud what everyone is thinking. In fact, the Don and Elon discussion on X Monday night now has over 1 billion views. You paying attention, bishops? 1 billion views. And there's a reason for that. And many of those eyeballs are sitting in the pews, bishops, in your parishes. But the bishops just go on and on. They say nothing, ignoring the potential cataclysm that the two most well-known men on the planet are pointing out and warning us of. We're concentrating on the U.S. bishops, by the way, because they are the leaders of the single largest religious group in all of America. Yet their silence in the face of every imaginable evil has driven scores of millions from the church and straight into the arms of the culture of death, which, of course, has ground them up spiritually. But the reign of evil they have refused to fight, and in some cases actually embraced, horribly, also has material world consequences: inflation, homelessness, fatherless homes, on and on. Meanwhile, like their buddies they cozy up to for government handouts, they never have to worry about what the normal American has to worry about. They live for free off donations and the interest from tens of billions in endowments accumulated over the decades for the purpose of advancing the faith, not promoting social justice crap. Bishops don't think about inflation, the cost of medical insurance, rising rents or mortgages, the cost of gas and groceries, prescriptions, none of it, because they don't have to. Like their globalist counterparts, they are immune and insulated from these material world realities. Not having to worry about a household budget frees them up. They get to advance political idiocy and social justice warrior madness, as well as staying curled up under the sheets with communist globalists who long ago bought them off with your tax dollars. So when they forsake their sacred duty, their duty in the spiritual realm, it appears that God just taps other leaders who step up in the material realm. Elon and Trump are exercising natural virtue, looking at events in the natural order and just calling BS. They likely have no idea that the events in the natural order are a result of events in the supernatural or the spiritual order having gone sideways. But then again, that's not really their responsibility to bring spiritual meaning to events of the material world. Heck, neither is Catholic and one's agnostic, but they do get it, at least on some level. They get it. The bishops don't. Even with material world concerns, they are totally checked out, tone deaf, tuned out. They've been too concerned about their own personal comfort and ease and wanting to be liked, and in the process, they have forsaken the flock and, by extension, the nation. Elon and Don certainly aren't saints and fall woefully short in some of their beliefs about morality, but since the bishops refuse to care for their people spiritually or materially, well, at least we have two men who do care materially, and God bless them for embracing at least natural virtue. God love you. I'm Gary Michael Voris.